Hello, welcome to Bars and Bells. My name is Lauryn and this is the Strength and Swings class, where we do moves like that, just in the introduction. I have my kettlebells off to the side. We'll get to those in a second, but first we'll get a nice bodyweight warm-up on. This is week 3. Check out week 1 and 2, where we've been progressing our skills, working through our bodyweight warm-up, some get-ups, some squats, as well as improving our endurance with single arm swings and then a little complex at the end. Without further ado, let's get started. Feet are spread out, gripping the floor, toes nice and wide. Balls of feet down, gently pulling the floor together, squeezing the cheeks, bracing the core, growing up tall like that marionette, arms at your sides. Next, let's just do a light rotation with our head and neck. Looking over a shoulder, coming back through center, looking over a shoulder, back to center. One more time. Rotation and rotation. Coming to center, a chin towards the chest, and then gently stacking back up, and a light extension towards the ceiling. A chin towards the chest, and then extending up towards the ceiling. Let's repeat those moves at the rib cage. Arms across our chest. Hips stay facing forward. Head and shoulders rotate, and then return to center. Head and shoulders rotate, return to center. Repeat again. My chin is staying in line with my sternum here, so I'm not rotating any further than that upper body can. And return. Next, our flexion extension. So keeping the blades together, a light forward flex, and then keep those abs braced as you extend up. Repeat again, ribs to hips, but keep that core brace as you try to extend that rib cage back to tall. Whew. Return to center. At the hips, let's practice a couple hinges. Your feet should be about the same distance apart as needed, but adjust. Chop those hips back, hang out in your hip hinge. Your hip hinge are your feet are heavy on the floor. Your shins are vertical. You're loaded up through your hamstrings and your glutes, and your spine is nice and long. Then push down and out on the floor, extending through. Squeeze the cheeks, take a punch. Repeat 4 more times. Chop the hips back, load up, press into the floor to tall. 3 more. Feel that load through the hamstrings, check in those shins still stayed vertical, and the toes were all 10 still attached to the floor. Press to tall. This time, we'll tip forward, bring ourselves down to the floor, and get our wrists prepped for our get-ups here. So with your hands out front, place all 4 fingers on the floor, and then just gently rock from baby to middle. And baby to middle. Then keeping those shoulders down, find the palms of the floor and rotate your elbow pits forward. Next, pull yourself into that wrist extension and then press yourself back. Repeat again. Tailbone stays long as I pull forward, elbows stay straight, press back. Last one, pull forward and then press, flicking the floor away. I like to do a quarter turn in those hands, so fingertips facing sideways, coming down, palms descend, shoulders down. Now let's push our fingers into the floor, sending our weight from side to side. As we do that, we're keeping those elbows nice and rotated forward, the fingers gripping the floor. We'll come back to center, peel the palms away, peel the fingers away. Give that a little shake. Next to our ankles. Can we sit back with our feet pointed out behind us? Then squeezing both cheeks, extend your hips to tall. Tuck your toes. With or without your hands, rock back to that low squat. Let's stay on the toes here. Stay on the toes, find a balance. Then we'll find the heels. Ooh, and then press the hips through to tall. We'll revisit some squats in a couple seconds. Let's get started with our kettlebell, doing some get-ups. So I'm going to start with my slightly lighter bell here. And I'll be lying on the floor, getting ready to do a kettlebell cuddle into a get-up. In this first get-up here, we're going to be warming up, pausing in each position for a couple seconds. You can do this body weight if you'd like to take the time to review the get-up moves. Starting in your kettlebell cuddle, roll to your back and press. Stay here and hold. for about 4 seconds. Nice straight wrist, shoulder packed. Use your hip extension, pull to the elbow and pause for 4, 3, 2, pushing the floor away, find that tall sit. Bottom shoulders packed, you're looking up at your bell. Next bridge and sweep, hold. 5, shoulders are stacked, wrists straight. Press the floor away, extend the hips, and move the foot to that lunge position and hold for 3, 2, both legs help you up, hold. 4, 3, 2, step back lunge, control, pause here. Hips are level, arm is overhead. Step, rotate, and hinge. Restack those shoulders over top of that bottom wrist. Then sweep, pausing in your tall sit for 4, 3, 2, find your elbow. Keep pushing the floor away. Proud shoulder here. Slowly to your back. 2 hands. Pull your bell down. Return it to the cuddle. And come on up. Well, not too far up. We have to do the same thing on the other side. So again, always start your get up in your cuddle position. So rolling onto your side. Cuddle, roll, 2-handed press. Again, that 4-second pause here, and then getting ready to push into the floor and pull to your elbow for 4, 3, 2, find your hand. Make sure you keep that bottom shoulder packed. You're looking at your bell. A bridge and a sweep, hold for 3, 2, hand leaves floor, front foot moves. You're in your lunge position, that back toe is tucked, and we have that overhead straight arm to come up to tall. 3, 2, drop back to the floor, hold. Level hips, stacked. Step, rotate, hinge. Restack those shoulders for 3, 2, sweep, hold. Find that bottom shoulder pulling down. Find the elbow, keep pressing that floor away. And then slowly to your back. 3, 2, bell pulls down. Return to the cuddle position. And now the only rule to stand up is don't use your hands. How are you going to stand up? Don't use your hands. All right, now that we're standing, we'll work on our squat position. In your regular squat stance, so whatever that means to you, let's pull ourselves down. Pull the floor together. Feel those adductors. Can we hang out and drift a little bit? Knee towards over toe on each side. Chest is extended, breathing. Ideally, our hips are lower than our knees, but ease into this. And then press through to tall. Adding on. Let's pull ourselves down again. This time, drive out on a knee, but keep the foot heavy. And then relax. Drive out on the other knee, but keep the foot heavy. And then push down and away. Whew. One more time. Pull ourselves down. Keeping the foot nice and heavy, can you roll in on the leg and then open? And roll in on the leg and then open and excellent. Another set of get-ups. This time our get-up is going to be more regular in that we're going to do a 1 normal pace get-up, up and down on each side. So come on down, grab the weight that's appropriate for you. Always start in the cuddle. Roll to your back and press. Each move is distinct, one after the other, taking your time. A normal get-up will take about 30 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds at least. As you go step by step through this movement, you're looking at your bell, focusing on each move, and returning to the floor, placing the bell down. I like get-ups so much because they're full body, but you also can't think about anything else other than what you're doing. Otherwise, the bell will end up somewhere you don't want it. Don't test the theory. Cuddle, roll, press, hip, find that hand. A bridge sweep. Stay looking up towards that bell as you come underneath it and use both legs on your lunge. Control the descent down. Remember that rotation and hinge. Sweep, elbow, and down. Bell returns to the floor. You stand up, same rules. No hands, but could you do it a different way? Great, we're back to that squat position. This time slightly different. Let's find a wider stance or our sumo squat stance. We'll pull ourselves down again into the sumo. Hang out, little drift side to side. Once you're back to center, push down and away to tall. Let's add on, pull ourselves down. Take your arms, place them on the inside of your legs. Pack your shoulders. Drive your legs in, push out on your arms. Meet your tension for 4, 3, 2. Pull your legs off your arms and then press to tall. Let's do that one more time. Pull ourselves down. Arms on legs. Drive your legs in, push out on your arms. Feel those adductors for 4, 3, 2, to tall. Give that a little shake. All right, we have one more set of get-ups in our warm-up portion of our workout. We will be doing 2 get-ups in a row on each side. All the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. Come on down to the bell. Take your time. When you do 2 get-ups in a row, once you come to your back, keep the bell in that firing range position and go back up again. I'll talk you through it. Here we go. From the cuddle, the roll, and the press. A full get-up up. So we're spending a little bit more time underneath this bell, getting more comfortable with it, getting stronger under this load. Sweeping elbow. Now keep this bell up and repeat that get up again. Same side. Breathe. Both legs. And then control the down. Starting to look at that bell as you rotate and hinge. Elbow and press. Bell comes down, returns, and that's some work. Should feel that heart beating a little bit. You definitely should feel the heart beating. And then we're breathing and getting ready to repeat on the other side. Here we go, second side. Press. 2 get-ups in a row. Thinking about each move. What muscles to use. Where that bell should be. Where you're looking as we come down here. And one more time. The other thing with this get-up is they're independent moves, but they're smooth. They flow together. It should be soft and quiet as well. Restacking, elbow, and slowly to your back. Pull the bell down. All right, one more time up. With no hands, I broke my rule. I didn't get up a different way. Sorry. Okay, one more squat warm up here. It's going wide. So step those feet wide into that Cossack squat position. Feet are outside those hips, slightly turned out. Let's pull ourselves down. And then can we drift to one side? Right now we're keeping that foot heavy on the floor. Staying the same height and sneaking across here. Breathe. Spine is extended. Slight anterior tip of the hips, so reaching the tailbone to the back wall. End in center. Press through. Heel toe that together. Excellent. So we've been working on progressing our single arm swings in this series here. And today's single arm swings, we'll be doing a set of 3 again. Last week we did 5s, 3 sets of 5s. This week, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. Do something else. And then do that again. So right now, I need you to have a kettlebell out that you are feeling ready to do some single arm swings with. You can always do 2-handed swings. That's no problem. Let's get started in our warm up of single arm swings first, which will be 2 hike passes, 2 stop swings, 2 continuous. Stand behind your bell. Hinge. Tip grip. 2 hike passes. Pull, park. Pull, park. 2 stop swings. Pull, swing, through, park, pull, swing, through, park. 2 continuous. Park the bell. Whew, up without. Excellent. Same thing, other side. As we do this warm-up, think about your hinge, both hips coming through. Square at the top of your swing. Abs braced, strong exhale with your hips. Here we go. Hip hinge, hike. 1, hike. 2, stop swing. 1, park, and 2. And now 2 continuous swings. Pull, swing, swing, park. Breathing in and out our nose. Taking our time. All right. Our set of swings here. 6 swings, little rest. 6 swings, little rest. 7, 7, 8, 8. Get behind a bell you feel comfortable with. You can always drop the reps if you feel you need. Get set up. First arm, 6 continuous swings in 3, 2, pull. Park, breathe. We're taking equal work-rest ratios. So as long as we're swinging that bell, we're taking a rest. Let's go in 3, 2, 6. And park. Breathing. 7 swings next time. It's about 10 to 12-ish seconds here. In 3, 2, 7 continuous. Park. Try to slow that breath down. Be in control. In 5 seconds, second arm, 7, 3, 2, 7 again. Park, breathe. One more round, 8. In the nose, out the nose. In the nose, and out. In 3, 2, 8. Park. As we're doing our single arm swings, the hips snap through at the same time. That off arm is swinging with you. Match your exhale to your hips. In 3, second side, 2, 8. Park. Breathing in and out that nose. Expanding that ribcage diaphragm to breathe in. And force the exhale. And breathe in. And force the exhale. And one more time, breathe in. And exhale. Whew. How was some work there? How'd you feel? Good. All right. The complex we've been working on here is, right, checking my notes. Starting from the bottom with your kettlebell, doing a get up to the top. Once at the top of your get up, pull the bell down to the rack position. From the rack, we'll perform 3 squats. 1, 2, 3. Step, press your bell, get it back down with it. Okay, here we go. Find the bell that works for you. I'm going back to the bell that I did my get-ups with originally today. So it's just slightly lighter than my swing bell, and that works for me. From the cuddle, we'll start to your back. Press, full get up. Take your time. Again, this bell is gonna start to feel a little bit heavier as you get a little more fatigued, but also as you spend time with it. Pull it down to the rack. Step your feet to squat. 3 squats. Pull down, elbow stays in. Hup, pull down. Hup. 1 more. Once at the top. Adjust, press. Get up, back down. Control. Rotating around. Sweeping through to the elbow. And finishing on your back. Bell comes down. Returns to the cuddle. Whew, take your time. How was that weight? Good weight. I can do that. Another time, and then another time, and another time. Sounds great. Let's come back down. Other side, same routine. Cuddle, roll, and press. Full get up. Meet you up there. Take your time. That back toe's tucked for your lunge position. Then pull down. Elbow in tight. Adjust your stance. 3 squats. 1. 1 more. Press. Get it back down. Breathing. Looking at that bell as you rotate under it. Pressing away. Pull down. Return. Whew. That's 1 round of that. We're going to do another round again. 1 more time. Get up. Pull down. 3 squats. All the way back down. If you find you can't quite make it all the way back down with your bell, do the squats. Put your bell down. And body weight get up down. Modify as needed. Don't feel like you have to do this full routine, especially if you're just getting started. Hip drive. Find the hand. Bridge sweep. Lunge. Pull bell down. 3 squats. I have my off arm out to the side. It could be in tight. Either is appropriate. Press. Lunge. Windmill. Underneath that bell. Sweep. Elbow. And control. Pulling down. Returning to the cuddle. Great job. Whew. Getting that bell around. 1 last complex today. Feeling good. I could do another round of this if I really had to. That's the weight I want you to have. All right, last round though. I won't make you do 1 more. Here we go. Last get up of the day. Up to the top with control. Bell pulls down. Adjust. Elbow in tight. 3. 1. 2. 3. Press. Step back. Step. Rotate, hinge. Sweep. Elbow. And to your back. And pull down. Wonderful job. All right. 1 more time, getting up a different way with no hands. Take a couple seconds, grab a quick sip. If you're still feeling like you have that energy, remembering a workout should give you energy, not rip it all away from you. We are going to do 1 more round of those swings, or 3, depends on how you want to look at it. I'm going to start at the top here. 8s, 8s, 7s, 7s, 6, 6. Breathe. Done. Go on about your day. Doesn't have to be a fancy workout to be effective here. Get it set up. This time, I'm gonna start my swings with my left hand. You choose. First arm. Get ready in 3, 8, 2, 1. 8 continuous. Park bell. Up. Breathing through the nose. A couple seconds off. Second hand. 8 swings again in 3, 2. Here we go. Chest tight. Off arm swings with you. Whew. Good work. Take some time. Trying to keep track of that timing. Nice big breathe in. Exhale. Control your breath. First arm, 7 swings. 3, 2, 7. Park. Putting it down, picking it up with control. Breathe. We have 3 rounds left. Second arm, 7 swings. Let's go. Park. In and out the nose. Take your time. Slow it down. One more set of, whoops, one more set. 2, really. Right and left, left and right. Get ready. 6s. 3, 2, 6. Park. A little less rest, but last set. In 5, 3, 2, last set, 6. Park. Close your mouth, open your nostrils. Nice breath in, and exhale. Repeat again, big breath in, and exhale. In, exhale. In again for 4, 3, 2, hold for 4, 3, 2, exhale 4, 3, 2, in 4, hold 4, exhale 4, this is hard, one more time, in 4, hold, can you go in more, and then exhale, and last, really difficult, hold empty for 4, 3, 2, ooh, that was tough today. A little more out of breath. Makes that a lot more challenging. Take your time. You can practice those breathing skills anytime. It could be while you're at rest. It could be just after a flight of stairs, after a walk, while you're trying to get to sleep. Simple moves. Let's end with a light stretch here. Revisiting that kneeling lunge that we did many of in the get up, but we'll just add a rotation. So heel toe that leg open to the side, doesn't have to be far, 10 or 2 o'clock. Leg that's out to the side, put that arm across your chest. Next, rotate your head to look at that leg, and then your upper body will follow. Rotate your head back to center, and then your upper body. One more and adding on, head, shoulders. Now push your hips back as you would in a get up. Place your hands on the floor and restack. Head will look at hand on the floor, and then shoulders will square up. Keep that knee to the side. Head will rotate open, shoulders will rotate open. One more time, head, and then shoulders, head, and shoulders. Press the floor away, extending. Heel toe to the front of the room. Let's bring that leg underneath and repeat on the other side. Oh, nice and warm here. So in that lunge position, heel toe the leg open, 10 or 2 o'clock. Hand you can touch the leg with, cross. Shoulder blades retracted, head will rotate, then that upper body. Keep the hips forward. Head to center, shoulders. One more time, head, shoulders. Use the hips to hinge, hand will find the floor. Stack. Now the head will look at the hand on the floor, and the shoulders will close up. Then the head will look open, and the shoulders. One last time, keep those blades retracted, head, shoulders, and lastly, head and shoulders. Press the floor away, bring the leg to the front, stand up tall. Oh, thank you for a very efficient workout today. My name's Lauryn, this is Bars and Bells. If you'd like to support us, because that's a nice thing to do, check out our membership page at barsandbells.com or our Patreon page. You can check that out and the link in our YouTube channel. Also, subscribing and liking our videos goes a long way too. Until next time, take care, stay strong, and we'll train soon. Goodbye.